The Texas Rangers have almost clinched the division, and this is a historic year for the division and everything. The Texas Rangers have made amazing comebacks, but we have lost one game last night. And the 2 games that we won are major comebacks. And now we're going to go play the Athletics. 3 games, Angels 3 games. We're going to finish up the road series for the season, and then we're going to finish up the homestands next week, not the next week after that. But this is just amazing. This is just one of the most incredible Ranger years, seasons, times for the Rangers that I've ever seen. I'm amazed and awed how they get themselves wins, how they get themselves hits, how the pitching might not be helpful a lot of times, like Derek Holland. He is a great pitcher, but he just isn't clutch. He isn't where he needs to be. And the pitching's great. The bullpen is okay, but it's just amazing and also inspiring how the Rangers just keep winning and winning. And I don't know what's going to happen in the tournament, in the playoffs, are we going to just be doing this all the time? Is this amazing run just going to keep on going? Because I am excited. I am very excited about this. This is great baseball. This has been great baseball ever since the season started, and I am excited. I'm so amazed on how much the Rangers have done this year. So, what is in the prospects? World Series? I think so. Championship? I think so. But the New York Yankees might be coming back. But I'm thinking about it. I was saying that I might be scared of the New York Yankees, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm saying, forget the New York Yankees. Screw them. They have no chance against us. We are not going to fear the New York Yankees, and we're not going to fear any other team. This is our time. This is our day. This is our time to stand up and say, it's our time. It's our day. This is our place for us to put our faces, our names on the history of the MLB history, because this is incredible. So we're going to see some great, incredible, awesome things. And I can't even imagine what we're going to see. What are we going to see? What are we going to see from the pitching staff? What kind of pitching staff are we going to have? What's the rotation going to look like? Who are we going to have as our closer? Who are we going to have as our setup man? How are we going to mix it up? And all the players we have, all incredible players. Garcia, Beltran. Holy cow! I'm excited. I've never seen this before. And I've watched a lot of Texas Rangers baseball. But like they say, don't quit, don't give up, and never surrender. And that's what I'm thinking that's going to make this team hard to beat in the playoffs. This is going to be a team that is looking towards that one prize, a championship, a World Series. nothing else. And to delete what happened those 2 years that we went to the World Series, 2010, 2011. In 2011, we were close. We were so close. One pitch. That's all we had to do, was one pitch. And I feel if we can get that championship, that World Series, we will never have to remember that again. Just like the Mavericks. But speaking of the Mavericks, the preseason is coming up, so it's going to be really interesting basketball for the Mavericks. The San Antonio Spurs are going to be interesting, see how they do, see how the Mavericks do. But watch out for the Juggernaut. And you know who I'm talking about. The Golden State. They're going to look for some revenge for what happened in the finals. So that should be interesting with Kevin Durant and all his friends he has, Klay Thompson. But Mavericks preseason, I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be really exciting. Really something to look forward to. Because I love watching Dallas Mavericks basketball, even if it is preseason. I don't really watch preseason of the basketball, but it's always interesting to just see how the season starts out and then how it ends, because it's just, you can't calculate what's going to happen in basketball. And you always know you're going to get good games all around. Who's going to do the best slam dunk? Who's going to do the best layup? Who's going to just dominate this year? Oh, Dallas Stars is starting October the 13th, their season. And the Dallas Cowboys played the New York Football Giants, and we lost by 1 point. But that's okay. We had a good game. It was great to see Drake Prescott. Albert Morris was good. Zach Elliott needs a little more. You know, he looked good, but he just looks like a rookie. And that's okay, because he's a rookie. But I think he's going to get better. I think all around, when we play the Redskins, we're going to have a good game and have a good rest of the season. Because this season is going to be awesome, and this season is going to be way better than the last season's. And that's the thing that I'm thinking, because I'm hearing 8-8 this season. I'm not sure about that. I'm still thinking we got a chance if we have Tony Romo. But the real thing is the defensive line. If you can't stop somebody, then how are you going to keep yourself from winning a game? How are you going to win a game? And I'm not blaming the coach. I'm not going to blame anybody on how the season goes. This season goes how it goes. That's how it goes. Let's just have a good Cowboy season and be the Cowboy Nation that we are. And just say, let's go Cowboys, let's do this. It feels so good to have the Dallas Cowboys, and it feels so good to have Dallas Cowboys football back on the TV. Good times are ahead. So let's just think about this. Who's going to shine the most for the Cowboys? Drake Prescott, Zeke Elliott, Albert Morris. I think Des Bryant. He's the one guy that I think that will have a breakout year, just like Drake Prescott. Because Drake Prescott was incredible. Drake Prescott was just out of this world. He is going to improve more and more. And keep on improving. Because he knows that he's doesn't act like a rookie. He doesn't play like a rookie. He plays like he's been doing this game for a long time. And let's see, the Dallas Cowboys star in Frisco is pretty sweet. It's got a little place where you can see all the trophies. They got indoor field, turf field, and that's pretty cool. And then the high schools playing that, the new star, it's the Star. It's not like the Death Star, but it's the Star, like Cowboys Stadium. But I'm thinking that is some good stuff right there. That is some place that would be incredible to tour. Can you imagine all the Dallas Cowboys stuff you could look that they have in there? Looking at the Super Bowl trophies. That's pretty cool. I would love to go see it. I love to go see the Death Star out on tour. The thing is, I don't think I ever want to go to like a game because I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I would have fun or anything. I would have like, oh man, this is fun because I want to go looking at the big screen TV up in the sky and the Death Star, and I'm saying, why am I looking at that when I should be looking down there on the field? I think I'd rather just be sitting home and watching the game, but that's just me. Texas Rangers baseball, I would love to do that. Dallas Stars hockey, I love doing that. I would love to go see a Dallas Mavericks game. Now that is something cool. Or a Spurs game, that'd be cool. Or a Texas Longhorns game. Go to see the Texas Longhorns game in their stadium. That would be incredible. That would be awesome. And you could just imagine the atmosphere. All the orange. Because this team, the Texas Longhorns, is really just something where they don't just show up. They show up and they're loud. And that's what I wish it was like in the Death Star. But no, we don't have any of that. We don't hear Cowboys being loud and fans being loud. All we have is other teams having our tickets. Other teams like Pittsburgh, the New York Football Giant, Philadelphia, etc., etc. Yeah, it's not what I want. I want us to be in there and us to be loud. Cowboy fans, when we're in that stadium, we've got to be loud. We got to be proud. We got to be, we're Dallas Cowboys. This is our stadium, and you guys are on our turf, and you are in the wrong place. But nothing like being in the Texas Rangers, because that is awesome. Cowboys Stadium, I just don't see the fans being there and just saying, this is our stadium. It's like we're renting out our stadium, the Death Star, to the teams that are coming to the Death Star. And I don't get it. Seriously don't get it. Why are we not loud in our own stadium? Think about it. Why? Why aren't we loud? Why aren't we proud of that great Cowboy Death Star Stadium? It doesn't make sense. It's our stadium. It's not any other team's stadium. It's not Philadelphia's team. It's not New York's team. Heck, no, it's not Pittsburgh's team. Pittsburgh. What are they going to do this year? I'm lucky that they beat. No, whatever. Forget them. So, think about it. We have to make sure that this is our stadium. We have to make sure that we tell them who stadium. This is Cowboys Stadium. This is our Dallas Cowboys football stadium. Nobody else's. Texas Rangers World Series. Cowboys, great season. Hope it's not 8-8. Dallas Mavericks. Can't wait to see what they can do. Can't wait to watch the game. Put on some Dallas Mavericks shirts. And San Antonio Spurs. I think that they're going to have a great year too. And I'm really excited. I can't wait. It's going to be great sports. Yes, it's going to be great, awesome, and I am excited about sports right now. So, what do you think will happen when the Dallas Mavericks start their season? What do you think is going to happen when the Dallas Stars are going? Awesome seasons, mediocre. Spurs, awesome, mediocre. Cowboys, okay, we lost one. It's not the end of the world. We're going to take it and we're going to make sure that we are ready to play against the Redskins. And we're going to win in Washington. And then we're going to win some more. So get ready for some great sports. And always remember, awesome, radical, cowabunga.